The next word we'll be studying is bridge, as you can see here, and it is made up from the root verb, the verbal root Rajapake. So from Raj it becomes bridge by some roots. So we get bridge yukta su. Okay. So we apply the sutra Radha Vishnu Janabham Vipashtatra Vikramat Sodharaha and we delete su. Okay. What is 182 sutra? 182. Chashuraj.
It was very long. I can...
Yeah. Chashuraj is Raj. Okay, so let me explain again. Today's second. So initially the word was Brashta, which changed into so there is a rule Sasya Jojin and Vaishnavi, which means when Jaram follows, then Sa becomes Ja. Okay. So when Jarama follows, then what happens? Sa becomes Ja. So here in Rajja, if you see, then we have Sa, which is followed by Jarama. So Jarama acts as a nimitta here, as the cause. So Sa changes into Ja. So it becomes this. Right? And by some further rules, this further becomes this bridge. Then coming to the first word, bridge is the soup. So Mahaprabhu Mataji, yesterday we did quite a few sutras, 4 or 5 sutras, new sutras. So the video is uploading. Please see it, and they are important sutras.
Yes, Prabhu. Thank you.
So bridge yukta su. So first of all, we delete su by Radha Vishnu Janabhyam Vipashtatra Vikramat Sodharaha, and we get bridge. Then we apply Sutra 182, which we studied yesterday. According to that Sutra, Chasho, Raj, Yaj, Braj, Paribraj, Srij, Brij, Brajj. It says Brajj Prashtam. Chasho, Vishnu Padante, Vaishnavi Cha. So it also mentions about this verb Brajj. So the last letter of this word becomes Sh. Sharam. So it becomes this. Now, this Ja Rama was originally Sa Rama, which converted into Ja because of Ja Rama, which was there before. So because now the cause is gone, so the effect is also gone. So it becomes Sa again. Like yesterday we did that. Nimitta pai, Namitika Sap pai. When the cause is gone, then the effect also is gone. Okay? Is it clear?
Yes.
Now, Then we apply Sutra, I think 183. Skoh Satsangadya Krishna Vaishnavija. Yeah, Sutra 183. Because it's a Vishnu Pada, and at the end of this Vishnu Pada, we have the Satsanga, and the beginning letter of Satsanga is Sarama. So by 183 Sutra, we delete this Sarama, so we get Krish. And then we apply Sutra 184. Shasya Vishnudanti Haribhushacha, and then by that Sutra Shah becomes the. And optionally, Vishnudasa Harikamlam Bhavirame, the da becomes da. So Brit and Brit. Yeah, Brit or Brit. Okay. Please try to do this again by yourself. The same thing. Bridge with the soup. Please do this by yourself. So that was that's how we got Brit and Brit. And then when we have Bridget out, so we just go on combining them. Bridjav, Bridjaha, Bridjam, Bridjav, Bridjaha, Ityadi. And when Bhyam comes, what will happen? 3.2, Bridge with the Bhyam. So when Bhyam is there, what will happen is Purvasya Vishnu Padakatvam Swadipati Tiyoraya Sarveshwaradiha. I don't remember the sutra number of that one. So we apply that sutra. By that sutra, this bridge is considered a Vishnu Pada. Okay? A Vishnu Pada. And then we apply the same set of rules. So first of all, Chashoraj, Raj Parivraj, Srij Mrij Mrij Vashtanta Shushnudanta Vaishnav, which is applied. This J becomes Shra, and because the cause is gone, the effect is also gone. This J turns back into Sir. Then we delete Sir by 183 Sutra. Spoke Satsanadya Vishnudanta Vaishnavija. And then Shasya Vishnudanta 184. Yeah, 184. 83 or 84. Shasya Vishnudanta Vaishnavija.
So that Purvasya was 179, right?
Oh yeah, 179. 179. So Brit Bhyam. And when we have 7.3, we do the same thing. The same set of rules. Purvasya Vishnu Padavattam, Swadipati Tiyoraya Sarveshwaradiha, which is considered a Vishnu Pada. Then Chashoraj, by that Sutra 182, J turns into Shra, this J becomes Sa, then this is deleted. Courses and other and then this Sh turns into Da, Shasya Do. And then the other one will becomes Da. So Brit. That's Brit. Okay. Then there is a next sutra here. It's also a bit long. Sraj, Dish, Drish, Hrithvij, Pushnik, Datrish, Anandakapurva, Srish, Dadrish, Ityadi Nam Ko Vishnu Padanti. So the final varna of the words Sraj, Dish, Drish, Ritvij, Ushli, Dadrish, Sprish, not in Samasa with the word Buddha. So this is one thing. Tadrish and so on. So the final one of all these letters changes to Kara when the Vishaya is Vishnu Padanta. Okay. So when we have the word, so the next word is Ritvij. Ritvij Yukta Su.
Famous word.
Yeah. So Ritvij Yukta Su. So first of all, we delete Su by 179. Purvasya Vishnu Padantvam, Swabhati Yoraya Sarveshwaradhyam. Get Ritvij. Then we apply the current sutra, which is 186. And this current sutra says the final varna of the words Sraj, Desh, Drish, and Ritvij also turns into Karama when the Vishaya is Vishnu Padanta. So here it is a Vishnu Pada, Vishnu Padanta. So this J changes to Ka and it becomes Ritvik. And then Vishnu Dasa, Vishnu Padante, Harigoshita, Harigata. So both forms, Ritvik and Ritvik. Ritvik and Ritvik. Yeah, that's all. And rest, they are just Ritvija, Ritvijaha, Ritvijam, Ritvijav, Ritvijav, Ritvija. When Bhyam comes, then Ritvik Bhyam. And when Su comes, Su 7.3. So Ritvik Shu. Also Shat is done. That's all. Clear? I hope it's clear.
So it became a Hari Ghosha before Bhyam.
No.
Or no, not Hari Ghosha, Hari
It's
Gada.
yeah, it's Harigata. Okay. Then the next word is Vishwasrij. Vishwasrij. So Vishwasrij Yuktisu, as you can see here. So Vishwasrij means creator of the world. So Vishwasrij Yuktisu. Then we delete Su by Radha Vishnu Dhanabhyam Swarvaraha. And then we apply Sutra 182. 182. Chasho, Raj, Raj, Parivraj, Srij. It said Srij also. And the last word of that letter of that word becomes Sh. Chasho, Raj, Yaj, Raj, Parivraj, Srij, Vrij, Vrij, Vrashta, Chasho, Vishnu, Vaishnavi, Cha. So Jarama converts into Sharama, and then 184 Shasilo Vishnu Pradante Harigoshicha Shasilo Vishnu Pradante Harigoshicha Vishwasrid and Vishnu Dasasya Harikamalam Bhavinami Vishwasrid or Vishwasrid. Yeah, same actually. Then Vishwasrijau Srijaha. Then the same thing goes on. Vishwasrijam, Vishwasrijau, Vishwasrijaha, Vishwasrija, Vishwasrid Bhyam, and in 7th we read Vishwasrid Sridsu. Yeah, Vishwasridsu. That's it. Okay.
So mostly for this ridge thing, only the first 1.1 changes.
Yeah, actually, if we get to know 1.1, then it's like almost done.
Yeah.
So what happened at 3.2? It became Vishwa
Srid Bhyam. Duh.
Srig Bhyam.
Duh,
Or
duh.
what?
No.
Duh, Srid Bhyam. I
Yeah.
see. Oh, like Braj. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, it didn't list, it doesn't list 3.2 in the book.
Yeah, means that's like obvious one, so they didn't give it. I mean, Jiva
I
was
see.
himself. So the next one is Kansajit, the vanquisher of Kansa. So yeah. So Kansajit Yuktasu, nothing here, nothing here. No specific sutra for this one. So we delete Su.
So, one question before this.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Like in Aramanta, Iramanta, it was in proper sequence. We could understand one after the other. Here, what is the sequence? Like Vishwa Srij, then comes Sajit. So is there a sequence followed in Anta
Means,
Shabdas?
personally, I believe there is no such sequence here. That's my take in this Vishnu Janata section.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, it's like so. Yeah, like that. So okay, Kansajiti Su, we delete Su by Radha Vishnu Janata Vipascha. You see, again and again, as we move ahead, the application of previous sutras is still continuing. So basically, as we are moving ahead, it's a lot more practice for us for the previous sutras, rules, applications. So, yeah. So Kansajit Yuktasu, Radha Vishnu's Name Vipashcha so is deleted, and then Vishnudas Vishnunath Harigosha Harigada, the becomes the, and Vishnudasasya Harikamanam Vavirame. So both Kansajit and Kansajit. Both. Then Kansajita Ujitaha 3.2 Jitya and 7.3 Jitsu. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. So it would be good if you can as a homework you can write the tables at least of all these words. Like today we did how many which words? Uh, like we started off with bridge. That's one. If someone can write like in the telegram the words so that everyone can maybe Mataji. We did bridge, then we did Ritvij, then we did Vishwasrij. So bridge, Ritvij, Vishwasrij. Mataji, can you please write in the telegram?
Just the words?
Yeah, just the words so that everyone can recall while doing the homework. So first is bridge with double J. The second one is Ritvij. And the third one is Vishwasrij. Yeah, then consider it. Okay. Then moving ahead. The next word is Mahatu. As you can see here, Mahatu, which has the indicator letter U, Urama. So it is declined as follows. So when we have Mahatu, it's Su. So now, please pay attention. First of all, we apply the sutra Nant Dhatu Varjita Sant Satsanga Mahat Apam Uddhavasya Vikrama Krishna Sthanikutamina. Do you remember that sutra? And that is 163. If you do not recall it, please scroll back in your PDFs or books, whatever you have. 163 and read out the meaning. So when Krishna Sthana follows, then the Uddhava of the word Mahat becomes Trivikrama. Okay, so Su is a Trivikrama here. I mean Krishna Sthana here. So Uddhava becomes Trivikrama. So Mahat Su. Okay. Then we apply. Now we apply Sutra 160, sorry, 174, which is Achas Chaturbhujana Vardhanam Chanam Krishna Sthane. That is the very first sutra of this Vishnu Jananta section, if you remember. So that sutra says, Achas Chaturbhujana Vardhanam Chanam Krishna Sthane, that when Krishna Sthana is following, and there is Chaturbhuja as indicatory letter in the word. What is Chaturbhuja, by the way? Yeah. So those four letters are Chaturbhuja. So here Purama is a Chaturbhuja, which is Anubandha or indicatory letter. So Num is inserted. Now Num is inserted where? Then 160 Sutra. Antya Sarveshwarat Param Sundar. Any insertion, any agama which has ma rama as anubandha, as indicatory letter, then that is to be inserted at the end of the last sarveshwara of the word. So in Mahat, the last sarveshwara is this a. So after a we insert num, and we combine everything Mahan, and we delete su by Radha Vishnu Janabhyam Vipaschatri Vikman Sodana. And then when we get Mahan, then we delete the Rama by Satsanatasya Vishnumananta Vaishnavicha, Sutra 176. Thus we get Mahan.
Oh, this Chaturbhuja has already disappeared because of 163, right?
No. See, 163 Sutra was Nanta Dhatu Varjita Santa Satsanga. It has got nothing to do with that U. Rama is still considered there.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah. It would have been good if they would have like written here also.
Mhm.
But we can understand. So Mahan. Please do for Mahatu Yukta out. Let's see. Please do for 1.2. Mahatu Yukta out. Use the previous sutras only, means which we did for 1. Okay, so I hope it's done. So it's the same way, Mahatu with the O. We apply Nandi Dhatu Varjita Santa Satsanga Mahatapam Udhavasya Krishna Sthana Manamina. Yeah.
So when people call someone, I guess it's in Hindi, a mahant.
Yeah, I'm just coming to that.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just coming to that. Oh, I think that's a spelling mistake, Mahaprabhu Mataji. The nun will be inserted before the Rama. I mean, after the Trivikrama. Mahaprabhu Mataji. Please see.
Okay, Prabhu.
Yeah, please see here. So, first of all, we make it Trivikrama. The Uddhava. Then we insert num. But num is inserted where? After this A. Antya Sarveshwarat Param Sundar. So we just combine everything and it becomes Mahanta. Okay, Mataji?
You have an extra
Oh yeah. Mahanta. So yeah, actually what I heard from my Guruji is generally in Hindi we say like Mahanta, like in Kumbh Mela and so on. And the 1.3 form is Mahanta, this one. So my Guruji said that Mahanta is an apabhrangsha of this Mahanta only. Apabhrangsha is like, how will you say apabhrangsha in English?
Corruption.
It's called, I think it's called a back
Corruption.
formation. It's called a back formation in English, that people thought that since it's Mahanta, it looks like it's the plural of Mahant, so then they thought it was Mahant.
Maybe.
Is that what apabhrangsha means?
Yeah,
I mean, conventionally.
So does it not mean corruption?
I mean, corruption. Okay. I mean, the sense is right, but I don't know if this word is used or not. Corruption in this regard. But in any case, you understood the point. So, so Mahanta is the word 1.3 Mahanta. So similarly, Mahanta.
There's something in English like that also. You know, the peas in Bengali we call them karaishuti. I don't know what the word is in Hindi, but peas, P-E-A-S-E, was one word referring to the whole collectivity of peas, and people then it was spelled with an E at the end, but then people dropped the E at the end, and then they thought that peas is a plural, so then they made P-E-A as one single one, but it wasn't originally.
Okay.
Originally, it was just peas is just, you know, the whole thing.
So yeah.
So it's I think it's called a back formation.
Back or bad formation?
Back.
B-A-C-K.
Yeah, B-A-C-K, like it, you know, they went back to what they think is the original word, although it's not.
Okay. So yeah. So that's how the table goes. Mahantam, Mahantam, Mahantam. And then when 2, 3 comes, so the word is Mahatu. You Shas now. So here, Shas is not a Krishna sthana. So we cannot make Uddhava Trivikrama. Not by Nandadhatu, Viprasad, Satsanga, Madhava, Uddhavasya, Trivikrama, Krishna sthana. Because Shas is not Krishna sthana. Neither can we apply Shakti Pujami Bandhana Krishna sthana. Again, because it's not a Krishna sthana. So we just combine them here. So Mahata. Similarly, Mahata 3.2 will be Mahadbhyam. So Mahadbhyam. So by first of all, Purvasya Vishnu Padavattam, Swadi Tati Yodaya Sareshwarati is applied. and then Mahat is considered a Vishnu Pada, and then Vishnu Dasa, Vishnu Dante, Hari Kushita, Gada is applied. So the becomes the Mahatya. Mahat, Mahate, Mahatha, Mahatya, Mahataha, Mahatya, Mahatya, Mahataha, Mahataho, Mahatam, Mahati, Mahataho, and seventh will be Mahatsu. Because Sut is Yadava. Yadava. That's all. And 8-1, yeah, 8-1. 8-1. Eight-one Mahatu Yuktasu. So here, Nant Dhatu Varjita Sam Satsana Mahatapam Uttavastha Buddham Mina. So all those who can be a Krishna Sthana here, but that sutra restricts, it says Buddhamina. So we cannot make Trivikrama here, Buddha into Trivikrama. Okay, but we can apply Achash Chatur Bhujana Natanam Krishna Sthana here. So by that sutra, we insert Num here, we delete Su, and then Satsananta Sar Vishnu Nante, we get Mahan. So Hey Mahan. Hey Mahan. Yeah. Hey Mahan, Hey Mahantam, Hey Mahantam. Okay. Is it clear till now? Anything? Please add
Yeah.
Mahan.
What is the vibhakti used? 5.1 or 6.1?
I'm sorry.
Yogo nashta parantam. Sakale in sakale neva mahata. Yogo
Kalini,
nashta parantam.
that is Sir Kalini. Kalena. That is Kalena, 3.1, like Krishna.
Mahata. In that
Okay,
case,
okay.
mahata.
That is Mahata. That is 3.1. Sir Kaleneha Mahata. Because Mahata acts as a Visheshana adjective for Kalena. So Visheshana, adjective and noun, they take the same vibhakti. So 3.1 and 3.1 both. So Mataji, please add Mahatu also in the list. Okay, so okay, we'll do one more word. That is Bhagavatu. So that is Bhagavatu here. Bhagavatu Su. Now this Bhagavatu has Atu at its end, right? Atu. So the sutra says, next one, 187. Atvas antodhavasya trivikramo buddha varjitasau dhatam vina. The uddhava of words ending in atu or us except dhatus becomes trivikrama when su follows, but not when buddha follows. Basically, if we have any word which ends with atu or ends with us, and they should not be dhatus, so the uddhava of such words become trivikrama only when su follows. Like in
Why
Mahatu,
was this sutra not needed for Mahat?
Yeah,
That also
because-
ended in Mahatu.
yeah, that's what I'm explaining. Because in Mahatu, the formation of the words are a little different. In the sense, the Uddhava became Trivikrama for Mahatu when Krishna Sthana followed, which were like 5 places. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, and 2, 2. But here it's only for Su.
Ah,
Okay, so
right, because Mahat was specifically mentioned in that other
yeah,
sutra.
that's also there.
I see, okay.
So yeah, so we have Bhagavatu, Yukta Su, And then we apply this sutra, the current sutra, Atva Santodavasya Trivikram Davarjita Saudhatum Vina, and it becomes Trivikrama here, Daudava, when Su follows, but not when Buddha follows again. In Buddha, it will not become Trivikrama. Then we apply Achash Chaturbhujanu Bandhanam Chanum Krishna Sthane, Sutra 174, because who is Chaturbhuja? So we insert Num here, so it becomes Bhagavan. So it's deleted, Radha Vishnu Radha Vipash and then Satsanganta Sahara Vishnu Vedante. So ultimately we get Bhagavan. And then Bhagavanto, Bhagavantaha, Bhagavantam, Bhagavanto. When 2, 3 follows, so just combination. Bhagavataha, Bhagavata, 3.2 Bhagavathyam, 7.3 Bhagavatsu. That's all. And when 8.1 comes, so Trivikrama will not be done because it's at Buddhamina. And what else? Yeah, Num will come. Achashitam Mujananam Krishna Sthane. So it will be Bhagavan, Bhagavanta, Bhagavanta. So basically, if you can form one, the first form of all the words, then the whole table will do. So please add Bhagavatu also. So this was the last one. Any questions here? Any doubts in today's study? So the yesterday's recording is up on YouTube now. Hope so. Yeah, it's done. Yeah, it's there. So you can check it out. Okay. We go for Anvaya.
So it looks like Bhavatr will be identical because R is also a Chaturbhuja.
Yeah, yeah. So Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 3. Text 43. 2 more verses for this chapter. Right. Okay. Canto 1, Chapter 3, text 43. Krishne Swadhamo Bhagavate Dharma Jnana Saha Kalau Nashta Trishamesha Purana Vita. Very famous verse. Dharma Jnanati Saha Bhagavatai Sarnam Krishne Swadhamo Bhagavate Leelam Samapya Nijadhamo Bhagavate Sati Aduna Kalau Samprati Kali Yuge Nashta Drisham Ajnanam Apattanam Sambandhe Esha Puranarkah Suryavat Andhakara Vinashakah Ayam Srimad Bhagavata Grantha Uditaha. When Shri Krishna, having completed, we can say, Samapya, completed his pastimes on Prakat, manifest pastimes on planet Earth, when he went back to his own abode, Nijadhama Upagate, went back, along with his devotees, Bhagavati Sardham, along with religion, knowledge, etc., devotees. So then Aduna Kalau, then Kaliyug came. Samprati Kaliyuga. Then when Krishna went, then Kaliyuga entered. So until Krishna was there, Kaliyuga could not enter. So in such Kali Yuga, now actually Adhuna Kalo means now. Now in Kali Yuga, this Srimad Bhagavatam, which is like sun, which dissipates the darkness. So such Srimad Bhagavatam, sun-like Srimad Bhagavatam, has arisen. Is it right? Arisen? The verb? Or arouse? I always get confused with that.
It has arisen.
Arisen, yeah. It has arisen for those non-devotees of Bhaktanam who are Ajnanam, who are ignorant, Nashtadrisham, who have lost their vision in regards to spirituality, religion, and so on. Ityartha, this is the meaning. Okay. Then the next one. Tatra kirtayato vipra viprarshe bhuri tejasah aham chadhya gamam tatra nivishtastadanugраhat soham vah shravayashyami yatha geetam yatha mati. Now this is okay, Sutta Goswami speaking. He viprah tadanugrahat. Tadanugrahat is He viprah tadanugrahat tasya viprarshe कृपया तत्र परीक्षित प्रश्न समये कीर्तयतः कथयतः भूरि तेजस्विनः विप्रर्षे शुकमुनेः सकाशात् तत्र कीर्तने निविष्टः शुश्रूषमाणः अहम् अध्यगमं ज्ञात्वा सः अहम् अधीत भागवत शास्त्रः अहम् इत्यर्थः यथाधीतम् अध्ययन अनुरूपं यथामति ज्ञानानुसारेण वा वह युष्मान् श्रावयिष्यामि तदेषाम्. Now this is Sutta Goswami speaking to Shaunaka Rishis. And O Brahmanas, O learned sages, he Vipraha, I Adhyagamam Jnatman. I literally it means I became knowledgeable, or I got to know about Srimad Bhagavatam. Who was sitting with a desire to hear in the Kirtana, which was performed by Shukadeva Goswami, who is the best of the rishis, and he is Bhuri Tejasa. He is Tejasvina. He is Tejasvi means he is ascetic. His splendor is there. Tejasvi, yeah, ascetic. And he was speaking Kirtayata. He was narrating, chanting Srimad Bhagavatam. When he was chanting, Parikshit Prashna Samay, when Parikshit Maharaj had asked questions to him, Tasya Viprarshe Kripaya, this is by the mercy of Shukdev Goswami. So, O sages, by the mercy of Shukdev Goswami, I got to know Srimad Bhagavatam when by Shukdev Goswami when he was questioned by Parikshit Maharaj. Okay. Saha aham, that myself, I, who have read or heard or studied Srimad Bhagavatam, will narrate Kathishyami, will narrate to you this Bhagavatam Yathadita Yathamati, according to how or what I have studied and according to my own knowledge. Iti artha, this is the meaning. Iti Brahma Sutra Bhashye Srimad Mahapurane Paramahansyam Samhitayam Vayasakyam Pratama Skande Naimishiyo Pakhyane Janmabhyam Nama Krityam. So here we conclude the third chapter. Very well. Is it clear? Anything here in this section, Shukla? So then now, Sutta Goswami will go on.
Adhyayan was Adhyayan was in that last verse. That was Adhyayan Rupe.
Where?
It was in the Anvaya. Adhyayananu.
Yeah, so it's Adhyayana and Anurupam, according to my study, what I have studied.
I see.
You know,
Okay, so Adhyay like in Swadhyay. Okay.
Yeah, Adhyayana. Okay. So, yeah, very nice. So we'll stop here and we'll resume or continue with chapter 4. Actually, till chapter 4 only that devotee has done this Anvaya in Devanagari, and that's not also complete. So let's see how far we go. So, yeah, it's still actually he has put it here, but Devanagari it could not get time to convert. So he has done till he has done till Shloka. Yeah, Shloka actually till 4th only, if you can see. So
The other batches are also doing this Anvaya, or
means we were doing, but now in other batch we are studying Sridhar Swami's commentary.
so that
Bhagavad
takes a
Gita,
long time.
on Bhagavad Gita. The reason being because we wanted to continue with Anvaya, but the devotee who was rendering the service, he got busy. He could not make time for this service. So we had to switch to Sridhar Swami's commentary. But that's also nice. We have completed 4 chapters of commentary, Bhagavad Gita. And so it's very
Wow.
nice. Yeah, it's very nice. We are on chapter 5. Okay, so please practice, and you can see yesterday's recording. And in case you have any doubt, please feel free to ask on the recording.
Yes, definitely.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much. Dhanavat pranams. Hare
And
Krishna.
yeah, please offer my obeisances to deities in New Vrindavan if you are there. Hare Krishna.
Yes, I'll do that. Hare Krishna.